And we're live.
Good morning, good evening, good night, wherever you are. This is Scene for Hong Kong House of Cards. The date is August 30th, 2015. Tonight we find ourselves in the night market. And, yeah, Charlie is walking with Adam. And I'm guessing Pelagia.
Yeah.
Yep.
And
they are kind of
I
roaming
gotta
the
look at
streets.
the difficulty for uh, Nightmare. If it's standard, I've passed. If it's not, I failed.
Roll that beautiful beam footage.
That is the dice roll.
Oh, you're good.
Okay.
So, yeah. Walking down the night market. Adam kind of stops by a fruit vendor, buys some sushi, passes the sushi on a stick to Pelagia.
Pelagia will just take it and eat the sushi on a stick.
He looks at Charlie. You want anything?
Yeah. Crud. Whatever type of sushi's there, he's going to grab. That's pretty much the one meat he has, except for poultry.
Well, it's sushi. It's fish always.
Yeah. So basically, he's just going to look and just look
That is not
at
true.
if picks out a dragon roll.
That is not true. Sushi can have many different fillings. In fact, it doesn't even have to have fish in it.
Oh, well.
The sushi bit is about the rice that's used in it.
Well, there you go.
And the vinegar that the rice is cooked in to make it stick together.
Sticky rice, yay!
Yay.
Oh.
He picks out a dragon roll.
Adam's gonna
Some
buy
dragon
himself some
rolls.
pot stickers and call it a day. So, yeah. Adam looks at Charlie. So, yeah, I gotta go back stateside soon.
Oh?
Soonish. Yeah, I gotta go. 2 different moons. Fun stuff.
Oh, you mind if you can ask if somebody else can come along? That's like really big if you get invited to a move. Another
Yeah,
such move.
I've got to go and get two more rituals done, and then I'm good.
All right.
And
Then
then I'm
we
permanently part of the family.
then I can start you off on getting your kinfolk stuff going, or at least the one thing I can teach you.
You think?
The few things I can teach you.
I need to find a way to go into the Umbra on my own. That's what I need.
I can. That's easy, dude. I can just grab you by. All I had to do is just grab you by the shoulder and just sidestep.
Actually,
Yeah.
no. Out of character, no, you can't. Unless you've got the appropriate ritual for it, you can't do that. Either
Really?
a gift or a ritual to bring another living being over with you.
Okay. Well,
I'd need to look it up, but it is definitely something. Otherwise, yeah, you can't take someone that's alive across the gauntlet.
Okay.
There we go.
Okay. Well.
Yeah, I got to find a way to cross the gauntlet on my own.
Yeah. Okay. I can teach you how to speak to spirits and lores. That would be helpful for
He
you.
kind of nods. Yeah. Looks at Pelagia. So, hey, frog people, these people, and he starts describing these things. He's like, They look like frog people, like giant frog people. Do you know what they are?
Dirt walkers are weird.
Yeah. Yeah.
Why would I know what
Uh,
they are? They're hardly going to
I don't
end up
know.
coming to the ocean.
Well, they're frog people. They deal with water, so I figured that was your territory.
The sea.
can I roll Guru lore or Shifter lore just in case see I
You
know?
can roll Guru Law, but it's going to be difficulty 9 or 10.
It doesn't mean I can't try.
Oh, it
And
doesn't mean you can't.
By all means,
speaking
try.
of, yeah, speaking of, I'm going to say this how I'll say it out of character, but Charlie will say it in the way he will say it in character. Uh, how much Guru lore do you actually know?
Adam kind of looks at you. You really want me to kind of prattle that off right here? Like, he looks around the crowded street. Really? Right here? Okay, sure. If you really want me to.
This is going to end so poorly.
Yeah, yeah.
He didn't say that as he just said it as a whisper where nobody else would hear but you and Blade.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
That's the Guru lore that he has.
Nice.
Roll.
Right, you heard something about strange Pentex frog shifters that aren't proper shifters. The details are a bit fuzzy, but strange Pentex frog shifters.
That sounds like some of the the strange experiments that that Pentex comes up with that aren't proper. He just gestures up and down him, meaning
Yeah,
shifter.
yeah. All I'm saying is they die easy.
Really?
Yeah, yeah. Oh, buddy, yeah. You know.
How did you find this out?
Cuz, mood, and a hunt.
Oh, okay. How did you kill it?
Adam gives him a look. And it's the look of, are you really asking me this? And Adam kind
It's one of those. It's still a hushed tone where only you and Flacia could hear it. Somebody else has some supernatural hearing he doesn't know about right now, which I need to roll perception from Lurge.
yeah, Adam kind of just pats his hip.
Oh,
Yeah.
duh.
Yeah, it takes care of problems.
Yeah. But yeah, he out of character. There's a reason why I asked you that, dude. Dude, I kind of needed a Guru Lore 3 out
Oh,
of character. And it just would be like one more dot for him, so it wasn't like that big of a thing.
Yeah, but Adam. Okay, from a realistic perspective, though, the characters don't go, oh yeah, I have 2 dots of X4. So he's like, really? Do you really want me to tell you all this right here?
Yeah.
So.
He'll just say on the what you and you tell me later, not here. But that's 3 successes on perception from alert because being paranoid now.
We're fine.
For
Well,
noticing sneaky Assamites.
I can't detect Assamites because no one knows when an Assamite's going to happen.
Assamites, they're kind of like the
Well-
Spanish Inquisition. No one expects them.
Yeah. But yeah, sounds like that party was you had with the family was it sounded like fun. See if I can you can get me an invite with you.
All the gumbo. All the gumbo. Jesus Christ, all the gumbo.
Yes, I miss gumbo from living back home in Texas. Oh,
What's gumbo?
oh, my dad's gumbo. I miss it.
Gumbo? Gumbo's kind of
gumbo.
like a soup.
It's the
It's kind of like a
stew,
soup that you
soup
put.
and
No,
other
no,
things.
it's in character question.
Yeah. Oh, wait, Sam, are you bringing in your Assamite and the Assamites chiming in?
No, no, no.
Oh,
She
I
would
was gonna
not
say
know what
that'd be
gumbo is at
funny
all.
as shit.
God, if she knew what gumbo was,
Aw.
though, that would be fucking hilarious.
He's like, yeah, it's kind of a soupy, stewy thing with like shrimp in it.
And she's just sitting there like, she hears something about Guru lore, she leans just a bit.
And gumbo.
Belly. And then
Then she
gumbo.
pauses and is like,
Gumbo. All the gumbo.
she knows what it is but doesn't know how to describe it, so she just pauses.
It's kind of it's kind of a soupy, stewy thing with and it's spicy. It's spicy, really spicy, with like shrimp in it and various other Creole herbs, and he kind of takes his thumb and runs it across his other fingers. It's got this it's got the taste. It's savory. Kind of like a shrimpy beef stew, if you will.
Okay.
It's good. I'll
It's
break it down.
awesome. So we're talking around the sushi table, ordering sushi.
Yep.
There is not a person conspicuously listening in now because she
There's
heard
not
something
a
interesting.
conspicuous. I like that. There's not a person conspicuously listening in.
All about the gumbo, and basically all you heard in character when I said about the Guru lore, it just says he just basically said, how much do you know about the family you're going into?
I know enough to know that they're important, and I want to be part of it.
And perception alertness was one success.
What are you looking for?
Anybody that's looked like it was oddly interested in this our conversation.
Sam, roll some stealth.
Okay,
Dex stealth.
is there a die roller in Hangouts, or should I just use my actual dice?
No, there's actually a dice roller. Dice stream, I believe it's what it's called.
Yep, it's in the thing unless you're on your cell phone.
There I see it. Okay. Pulling it up now, sorry.
Can I get 4 dice?
For Adam?
Yep.
Okay, I'll do those.
Doing some perk alert. Oh. That's a
Would that
fail.
be... I assume that would be...
Dex stealth?
Yeah. Yay, 5 dice. She's kind of stealthy.
Wow, she's an asthmat with 5 dice for stealth.
I'm sorry. The fact is, with Quietus and Obfuscate, she becomes invisible. She doesn't need your paltry mortal stealth.
No, what she does need is a high dose sunblock, though.
Well, Palladia's got 2 successes.
I
The
had
question is, even if she notices, does she know enough to notice that that's unusual?
I
think
got
I
2 successes on a perception primal urge.
Sam, do me a favor. I know you don't have a cam, but go ahead and activate what should be your cam. That way we can all see the dice rolls.
okay. Wait. Settings. Sure. Just takes it.
It's up at the top.
Yeah, I know it's. Come on, let me activate the cam. Really? I know I don't have a camera. Let me Really? Really, we're doing this?
Is it saying you can't?
It's saying hang on system detect the camera through the computer, or that the camera person will be able to see you, and then it won't let me do anything about that.
Okay. Do me a favor. James,
Yes.
roll some dice for the man, please.
Yes,
5 dice?
Yes, 5 dice.
And later on.
You may get a better roll than what I got.
Oh,
You got a much better roll than what I
you
got.
got 4 successes. If you have any specialties, your 10s exploded.
I don't have any specialties. My roll was actually 3, so that's better than mine. Yay.
So 4 success. You said 5 dice for Dex Stealth, right?
Yeah.
So that's 4 successes out of 5. You
So-
beat both of us.
And legitimately, while I try and figure out this so I could get it to fucking work.
So yeah,
Sorry.
nobody has any clue that
Yeah.
they're being listened in on. Yeah, Adam's like Gumbo. It's a good thing.
Yeah, it's awesome. Awesome thing when in the hands of a very good cook.
All I'm saying is Gumbo's good. Gumbo good. Gumbo really good.
Yes.
So, what has everybody been up to lately?
Well, I was talking to this strange rat person. I'm sure I told you about it. And there was this person that works for the Technomats, and
Okay,
Michael ended
so
up with
that's 2 successes on the rat person for I think shifter lore.
It'd be shifter lore plus intelligence.
Alright, yeah. Oh,
It's
hold on.
probably be a ratkin.
That's even less.
Yeah. It might be a ratkin.
Yeah, 1 success,
Might
right?
be a-
And ratkin.
Yeah, it might be a ratkin. Might be a rat puka. He hasn't really said enough to kind of. It might be a
I'll
ratkin.
just go with ratkin.
He smelled really bad. And
Yeah.
the Technomat person went with Michael to the observatory, and there was someone that was really grumpy about us having them there. But they answered all the questions. And we're going to be talking about them at the council meeting.
Fun. When's the council
Yeah.
meeting?
I don't know.
Shouldn't you know that?
That's kind of why I asked.
Shouldn't you know that, considering you have a seat on the council?
That's exactly why I asked, because I'm like, that's news to me.
They were just talking about making one.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Wait, so the council...
Say what?
Nothing.
You will find out. Find out later or in a minute. Can I have a perception primal urge check again, just because By now, Charlie's ADD is probably going off, and his eyes are darting everywhere. But he's listening in on the conversation, and I'm thinking he's starting to feel someone's eyes at the back of his head.
There's just someone pacing back and forth following all of you. It has nothing to do with Lily, and it's just some random hobo watching all of you.
One success. Probably not enough. And for you, Miss Obfuscate, beat me by 1. Never mind. Okay.
I'm really sorry that I can't roll my own dice because I bet I'd be rolling worse.
So what the... okay. Okay. Yeah. Didn't know about the techno thing or the council thing. I really need to have my kinfolk that is here, have my family here talking more.
Well, I mean, yeah.
And the rat person seemed to talk about sex a lot, but without actually talking about sex.
That sounds like...
That sounds like that's right up your alley, man. He meant that as a joke.
Yep.
He meant it as a joke.
She's a child, my goodness.
Yep.
Did your asthma just come out of her stealthy?
I think she whispers that to herself, like, she's a child, what is wrong with you?
Well, to be fairness, Adam looks like he's 18, so...
Yeah, so it's an 18-year-old talking to this little girl. So it's still squicky. To some degree.
Yeah, to some degree. Oh, Lord. And what's funny is the child is the one that's bringing up the subject. Straight out like an adult.
Despite looking 10.
Despite looking like she's 10 years old, a 10-year-old girl.
Because he kept using the word fuck. And he wouldn't tell me what it meant. But according to Michael, it means sex. And I don't get why he kept talking about it when the conversation had nothing to do with it. He kept talking about fuck this and fuck that and fuck the other thing. And something about mothers going in.
I think he's one of the other other branches of the family tree. I think he's one of the other branches of other clans of the family that underneath.
I never could figure out whose mother he was talking about.
Whose crest is rat. But oh dear Lord.
Wow. Okay. So that just happened.
Yeah. I don't know how to explain this.
He seemed nice, but he didn't really seem to be able to talk without lots of random words that had nothing to do with the conversation involved.
It was colorful colloquialisms, dear.
Yeah.
But I don't get the point in them.
Oh Lord.
She's just going to shrug. He also kept calling me Shorty for some reason. I mean, I know I'm smaller than most of you, but I did tell him what my name was.
Okay. So
It's a nickname.
sounds like I'm gonna hunt down somebody.
Let me do it. I'll probably be able to get to them faster than you could. Oh Lord, and that depends on if he's not in his the usual haunts that clan is actually hangs out in. Oh Lord, really? I knew they were in the city, but I didn't realize that part of their clan was in the city as well. Oh boy.
Is this a problem?
No,
Adam kind of looks over at Charlie at this point.
No, it's not a problem. It's just probably be a good idea for him to watch his tongue around Palatia. And I'll
Do I
probably
get
try
to
to
kill
get.
someone now?
No, it's one of those possibly beat up if you ever see him off his usual haunts, so to speak. Have a nice game of cat and mouse, and I'll turn my back, and let's just put it that way.
Codeine, Valium, morphine, and Demerol.
Subterfuge and
That's
Dex.
quite small.
What's
Cause it have a heart attack.
Wait,
what's the dice, man?
For
Oh, 4.
no, I'm asking for what?
Subterfuge Dex.
Johnny Cash.
No. Dex and subterfuge don't roll together, homie.
I'm guessing it's a it's a
What are
discipline.
you trying to do?
Yeah. Hold on.
What are you trying to do?
I'll try using the laptop later to see if I can work it over there. Can somebody roll Dex plus subterfuge for me?
You
I
can
think he
come.
needs Dex
I
stealth.
can't hear you.
Oh, you mean Dex stealth? We can see you, and I think we can hear you.
I can see you. I can hear you.
Okay, Sam's having technical difficulties with his audio and his camera.
Can you hear me?
So yeah.
Yes,
Can
we
you
can
hear
hear
me?
you now.
Yes, now I
Okay,
can.
there we go. Okay, okay, there we go. Okay, that's the problem. My headset's got a light on it for me when it's muted, and the light's burnt out. So I
Oh.
accidentally muted myself.
Okay.
Yeah,
Nice.
I'm just trying to drop a note to offer my assistance without being seen, because she heard something about beating up and or killing someone.
Okay.
So what's the dice pool?
What would it be, subterfuge or stealth?
Well, what are you
Stealth.
trying to just think closer?
I think, yeah.
Just get close enough to drop the note without being noticed.
3 successes.
Okay.
You're really going to need to just have a specialty in this, man.
Yes, I know. I'm well aware. I don't actually. I couldn't find anywhere vampires start with any specialties, but I don't believe they do.
Once you get four dots, you get a specialty.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that means I have a specialty in brawl.
Of course they do.
Can I get 4 dice for perk alert?
Okay. that I'm still. Are you sure you're not Bruja?
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't have protein too.
That's gangrel.
I have no idea what you're talking about. None at all.
3 successes.
None at
Awesome.
all.
Did
I
that
didn't pick
counter
up
his,
a discipline that lets me horribly murder people.
How many successes did he get on his stealth?
3.
Oh,
Who's defender in this case? Deb.
Defender is the person being stealthy.
Okay, cool. Defender
so
wins
it's
on
same.
dice. So, yeah. But I will say on 3 successes on that perk alert, I see the note.
Well, that was the point. If you don't see the note, then she's failed at her job.
No, it's whether you see them dropping the note.
1 success.
So, yeah,
I see
Adam's
the
gonna
note as
pick up-
well.
I'm just going to pick up and read that note. And be like, huh.
I know where this note
Okay,
came from.
this is gonna be simple. And he kind of slides the note across to Charlie. Hey, Charlie,
He
want to see
takes
something fun?
Sure. Takes the note.
Adam kind of intertwines
Yeah,
his fingers and cracks his knuckles.
He just gets a devilish grin on his face. Sure.
Spinning glamour. I need 7 dice at difficulty 8.
And dude, you might as well have just enchanted me because the mist just clocked me for 1 success.
Oh god. Okay. I'm gonna need a minute. You guys keep doing your thing. I'm gonna have to read and find out what the time delay on that is now.
Oi.
I feel like bad things are about to happen.
You're about to be revealed, sir, if I have a feeling that that's what he did. Either that or he cursed you into revealing yourself.
Meanwhile, Pelagio is just happily eating sushi.
On a
Yeah,
stick.
and
Sushi on a stick. Let's just clarify. It's not normal sushi. It's sushi on a stick.
Yep.
and
know
Charlie's
why
eating
it's
his
not good on a
sushi.
stick, but you can get it.
Meanwhile, since we're in Hong Kong, that means barbecue for Lillian. And that also means you're near Chengdu, which means spicy noodle dishes.
Spicy noodle dishes.
Yeah.
My minor isn't culinary things at all in real life. No, it isn't. Except it is. My
Let's
major
see.
really wasn't psychology until people started calling me Hannibal.
Oh, okay.
Flicker
So-
flash.
For the purposes of everyone being able to continue seeing, so the three continue to eat and talk for an hour. Now, Sam,
I never looked at it.
so you're aware of what happens.
Not sexually at all.
So here's how this rolls. The world itself, you know, if the world were a painting, looks like turpentine just got smeared all over it. So all the color kind of fades
Yeah, I
from the
can
world. The world itself kind of fades away, and it looks almost like you're in the world. Now, for the rest of us, and Sam, I'll get back to you here in 1 second. For the record, you just got flicker flashed. For the rest of us, we're eating our meal. We're doing our thing.
Go back up. Go
Is there
slow.
anything
You know,
anybody is doing in an hour other than eating?
fast.
I'm writing down what just happened in the journal before the mist completely clogged me.
Wandering around the stalls, looking at various stuff.
And
We're in the
Then
night
he-
market, so it's going to poke around and look at various.
yeah. After
Sitting there dumbfounded.
yeah,
Yeah.
and you have no memory of how you got there.
Pretty much. So yeah, you are now
How
like
utterly
an hour
horrible and
passes,
rude.
and Sam's character appears on the table. And Adam kind of smiles and nods and goes, okay, so there we go. Now we have our culprit. So,
So utterly deplorably rude.
rude. Rude is not a word I understand. What language are you speaking, by the way?
Fine.
She's speaking English.
Okay, cool.
It means impolite.
Adam kind of looks out of the corner of his eye at Pelagia and nods and just smiles. Okay,
He's being
so,
sarcastic.
we might need to hunt someone down.
Just to be down, I don't know if killing is on the if off with their head is on the table at the moment.
Oh, I never said anything about killing.
Just to be down.
That's perfectly fine.
I think he just needs better English lessons.
So, who are you?
Well, I haven't seen Rita in
Lillian.
a couple weeks.
Okay.
Oh crap. Is she actually the appearance rating you just put in the chat, Sam?
No. Ziva is the demon. The demon is not here, or maybe ever going to show up. But that's my
appearance
potential.
rating? What's the appearance rating for Lillian?
She's only a 3. I was very tempted to drop her manipulation to 1 to make it 4.
Okay, I'm good.
Though I'm still very tempted to do that.
Yeah, you're about to be hit on.
Of course she is. Adam's here.
It's also from the Fiona.
This is going to end
All
perfectly.
Adam.
Perfectly, I say.
So, yeah. What was the appearance rate? What is the appearance rating of said character?
This one's a 3, I think
A
you
3.
said.
Okay. Adam
You've seen
doesn't-
better.
Yeah, Adam doesn't fuck around with basic bitches anymore. So, Adam upgraded from 3s. He does 4s and 5s.
Hey,
And 6s.
still very attractive.
And 6s. Can't forget all the 6s.
Hey,
What would I'm just gonna roll perception alertness to see what demographic is said person is. 4 dice.
Idea really doesn't care. All the dirt walkers are just different colours of the same thing.
1 success. Okay.
She doesn't look fuzzy and chimerical sight, I'm assuming, so...
she's
She
the...
looks gray.
Yeah. Right?
She's the woman with red hair. That makes her very unique.
She's very, very pale, and her breathing's rehearsed.
It makes her very unique. Right, that would be news to Pelagia.
Okay, next question. Is she rocking an Arabic accent, an English, Elizabethan English accent? What?
Modern Canadian.
Modern Canadian?
Yes.
So close enough to the Elizabethan English.
Would
It's the proper English, not the United States English, is what I'm
Correct.
saying.
You'll start noticing.
Elizabethan English is very different from current modern English.
Yeah. Um,
Which is illegal anyway.
Yes,
Um,
but
American or
you.
otherwise.
Am I coming in?
yeah, you're coming in.
Okay, because it keeps saying that I'm muted.
No, we hear you.
Yeah. Charlie goes, maybe a proper English lesson and a beatdown may work.
Adam kind of looks at Charlie, looks back at the thing.
You gonna take a bath, huh?
Is he referring to my character as a thing?
Yeah, yeah. Adam kind of
Um,
looks her up and down.
he
So,
just, I'm
Yeah,
getting,
later
doing a
referred to
perception
Christian as the thing.
emerge.
She adjusts the sunglasses she's wearing.
Yeah, Pelagia referred to Christian as the thing or that, right openly to him.
By the way of Mars.
But then he was banality 10, so
yeah.
yeah.
Your, Sam's character is like banality 8 or 9. One success
or no.
to recognize perception problem urge to recognize tales of a vampire.
8 or 9, which one?
Well, there's a
8 she's starting to get used to bumping into. 9 and 10 she's still gonna try and avoid.
I mean,
I
she
will-
smells like she's dead.
She smells like
Hey,
she's dead. Like, to those of us who aren't werewolves, like, do you have...
I
He-
think
he basically just does like a small, like a small fang gesture to Adam.
Yeah, this one.
Okay. Adam kind of just... now, that being said, do you have the flaw smell of the grave or anything crazy like that? I mean...
no.
Okay, so then to those of us who aren't werewolves, you smell just normal.
Yeah.
So Adam kind of looks at Charlie, looks back at the thing, and I need 8 dice at difficulty 8.
Dolly does.
Okay.
Yeah, she knows it too.
Can I resist
She's
this?
a Mexican princess.
There is no resistance to this because at this point Adam knows your face.
Yeah, and
2 successes?
yeah,
3?
2 successes.
3? No, yeah, 2. No, not even. Is it 2?
What's up?
I want to play that
2.
game. I want to play that game. My character is going to be a porn star.
Oh, Will, out of character, I may have another player, and he's, you said you're
I
in the
just
adult
heard
entertainment
that. I just heard that. I'm like, wait, what?
Yeah, that's my stepdad. I think he's messing with me, but if he's actually serious, he's wanting a porn star.
Okay, that's fine. We'll talk about this after scene.
Okay.
I'm going to be
Let's get this back on track. I'm okay with him joining, but let's get back on track. Let's do this.
Okay.
So yeah. So again, the world fades for all of us at this point. Turpentine, painting, art, all that good stuff. And we are in a well, for some of us, this is a familiar setting. Hold on.
Charlie busts out his journal and pen again because he knows that by now, when this happens, there is memory loss accompanied with it if he doesn't write stuff down.
Would you forget?
Pelagia, on the other hand, is entirely unfazed. This stuff is normal.
Lily just looks at all this, sighs.
A little bit of both.
Not to mention, practically as
What's wrong
soon
with that
as
foot?
you finish
Why
it,
do you
you
keep
forget
it?
what happened because you're banality 8.
Wait, what?
You will actually forget what's going on if you're not writing it down. That's why you see Charlie just bust out with a book and pen.
You're gonna forget what
It's the mist. It's like arcane at on steroid level for mages.
Fun.
Changelings don't tend to have to worry about these things because if people see it, It might slap them with banality, but whether it slaps them with banality or not, the people aren't going to remember it.
Yeah. So Lily just looks. I get a feeling that
So you have no idea how you got from the table in the sushi bar to wherever it is that Adam has moved us to, which is probably the brothel.
And Charlie, and when he's done, shuts his book and just goes, "Oh, head
she's still
rush."
missing an hour of her time, so she can still sort of like,
Oh, head rush.
hey.
And he just sits.
She lost an hour of her time, but she doesn't remember what happened to it.
Yeah, but she's still missing an hour of time and is now just sitting there with you.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, then it's like, the world is going weird. This guy is writing things down.
And then he just shut his book, and stopped writing and shut his book, sits down in one of the chairs around the desk, and goes, "Ow, head rush."
You know, if you
Are
had
you?
less banality, you wouldn't forget as much.
Out of character, she would sense that he's a grump when he's not enchanted. When he is enchanted, he's like in banality of a wilder, pushing grump years.
Mm-hmm.
I don't.
He just goes, "Well, I don't know how to lower it."
Can you guys
To
hear
be
me?
honest, yes, we
Yes.
can hear you.
Okay. Okay. One of my earbuds isn't working. Well, for the record, we're back in Adam's brothel.
We thought so.
Yeah.
I'll be
William
back. I've got to handle some
sighs.
stuff. I've got to get some working headphones. So
All
I'll be
right.
back. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Adam's going to tell Charlie to question it and get info
Okay.
and then get back with him. So,
Can you?
All
okay.
right.
Later, guys.
So.
Do I refer to you as it?
No, you're about to find out. If you do something wrong, you're about to find out what he is in a big hurry. Um. Okay. So you're a relative newcomer to Hong Kong, I'm assuming.
Yes. That would well. She actually has the new arrival flaw.
Ah.
Yeah.
And he's picking up more tells that you're a vampire. Perception, primal urge, 3 successes. I don't have sense worms, so it doesn't really matter how low your humanity score is right now.
She's boring.
I was originally going to make it 8 to grab true faith, but then I decided.
It was you thought against it.
Well, basically talking with Ari, I realized that humanity 8. Suddenly the ass person to death. I can't kill him still.
Mm. He's kind of figuring you out from that you're a vampire from one of the tells he's getting off you. The rehearsed breathing, the pale skin.
She's boring. She's like.
Well, for skins actually.
Pelagia's going to be saying this to Charlie while looking at Lillian.
Yeah, I've heard that.
Really?
Sorry, what did you say?
She's trying to think of something to say to that. Wait, damn, what?
And muted.
I actually didn't hear what you said.
Yeah. Google Hangouts keeps muting yourself.
Maybe time for the technical difficulty song.
Technical difficulties.
This is the technical difficulty song, and we all hope that it's not too long.
Okay, am I coming in now?
Yes.
Yay!
Yay. And no.
Okay, Kevin, are you hearing me now?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, Google Hangouts. Fuck you. Fuck you.
So, what was it you said after I said that she was boring and looked grey?
And gone.
Okay, this is. I just hate your mother.
All the while.
The fuck you.
Move the cursor away from the mic button.
It's not near the mic button.
This is the kind of language that's getting Rat Trap in trouble.
She's not saying that. I'm cursing.
I know.
Sam is cursing, not
I
Lily.
know. I'm still saying it's the kind
Yeah.
of language that's getting Rat Trap in trouble.
Yeah.
I'm not boring so much as I'm confused. I was there, and now I'm here, and all these portents and presumptions that I have to be amusing for you. I mean, everyone has their own lives to live. And I'm now here. I was offering help to you, and then you do this. What do you expect?
We're having we're asking what your qualifications to offer said help, and that's 2 success on perception, primal urge, see if you lie. I mean perception, empathy.
What do you mean by qualifications? I mean,
He wants to know what you are.
I believe the person said Assamite.
What's that?
Character we haven't said. Are you saying that's what your sire called your clan?
Yeah, that's what. Yeah, she is an Assamite.
The one person that has kindred lore, and he's looking for headphones.
Right. Yeah, but Pelagia's going to ask, so what's that?
Yeah.
It's one of the vampire clans. It's all rather confusing.
Dead people.
Um.
You better not go eating any raw quail, though.
Pardon?
Very angry if you go eating any raw quail.
I think that's not her preferred blood type, Pelagia.
To entirely be honest, I would have preferred not to have to drink blood for the rest of eternity. Just personal preferences all aside.
Perception, empathy, and can't tell if you're lying.
With those 3 ones, yeah.
Yeah, I can't. I'm just glad that wasn't a physical action.
Even if she was lying, yeah, just. Oh.
So, out of character, what? How much kindred lore does she have, Sam?
I have no kindred lore. I did not buy any kindred lore.
You
unless I
actually
start
get those at free.
So then I have whatever the basic kindred lore is.
So like 1 or 2 at max of 3.
Yeah, but demons get a 5 to start with. But yeah, so yeah, she's got 1 or 2 or 3, whatever the base kindred lore is.
Let's just say for right now, max of 3 until Will comes back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
Carry on.
tell us what you know about your clan.
No,
And
most important, she needs the promise not to go hurting any raw crap.
Still have no idea what those are.
You can't tell them apart from whales
I think I done checked my blood pressure.
because you're practically blind.
I think that's a good
intelligence enigma.
I don't remember.
I ain't taking it again.
I am so confused.
If you don't have
And
that or anything to do with the sea, you're unlikely to know what a raw qual is.
Yeah, she said I have no clue what that is.
Yeah. And that was when Pelagia responded, your kind can't tell them apart from whales because you're practically blind.
That doesn't answer my question. How do you function with her?
She
Whale.
she's a guessing it's a special type of whale.
Yes.
Why would I eat a whale?
They look like whales and dolphins, but they're not.
Why would I eat a whale?
The mariners do.
Yeah,
I'm not a mariner.
Well, you eat things like them. You're a dead thing like them.
Shut you back down.
Mariners aren't dead.
Yes, they are.
What's her Sam? What's your character's intelligence?
4.
Okay, so 7 dice.
I kindred lore to know what mariners are, which are probably going to be something else that I have no clue.
You know them as a sub clan, bloodline clan of Clan Gangrel with 3 successes.
Okay, she pauses it and then thinks about it. Oh,
Aquatic bloodline clan of Clan Gangrel.
Oh, that's what you mean, not Fisher. What is? How do we function with all these names for the same things? No, I'm not going to eat your whale friends.
Good. And she's just going to go and sit down at the desk. Like that was the entire thing that she was down
about our visit tomorrow.
Sat down at the desk.
I hope to see you then.
Unless I'm stranded in the middle of the ocean and I really have to.
Good.
The one that
Which hopefully will never happen because I don't want to be in the middle of the ocean.
She's going to go back to drawing.
Oh, that's a good deal.
Okay.
The only thing you care about is making sure that you promise not to eat any raw crab.
She the one you take the food to?
No, that's
Yeah.
Rather
this is the one on
adorable
Virginia.
little. What is she?
I called him. left
He's
a
just gonna
message
say
like
she's a
that.
little girl, can't you tell?
I get there and there's a note on the door. We'll be out of
She's
town
just in the know.
further.
Alright then, I'm just going to accept that for now, despite the fact that I know you're lying.
She'll phone up tomorrow.
Moving
I haven't
on.
seen her in 3 weeks.
No, she is
What
a
is
little
Sam? What is your perception
It was the
empathy?
week before last,
5 dice.
saying she was going
I think you can probably tell that that's not all she
And then
is.
last week, like I said,
Yeah,
there was no
probably.
Lying. She is a little girl.
Yeah, but she said
3
she's more than a little girl.
3 successes on lying.
I'm thinking, not my sleeping shorts here, but
Plus, I'm pretty sure I still.
And 4 successes to detect the lie if you said it
Put a Band-Aid
decibels
over it.
5.
Put a Band-Aid on
Yeah, I
it.
have 5 dice. So,
Yeah, you really pick it off that it was a lie, just barely.
Charlie knows where they are. No, they're over there somewhere.
She just kind of
Tell her
stares
somebody
at you
is.
for a second, sighs.
But
So,
I don't think you need to do that.
we're in a brothel now.
It's only going to make you uncomfortable.
What are we doing? Is this a little interrogation to find out more about me?
Yeah, just a little Q&A before the boss man comes back. No, I'm not one of his hookers.
Oh, that's disappointing.
Although I would take a private session for a nice charge, but I'm not one of his.
Your belly 2 balls.
That can be discussed later.
I work with him, but I'm not one of his prostitutes. He works mostly with girls that I've noticed.
He doesn't do pretty boys?
I hope so.
Depends on what mood he's in.
I love watching her play.
Alright then.
I really do.
Like he said that matter of factly, like you meant that literally.
Put it up there and come
She may have. She's just writing everything down at the moment, like just calmly writing. So, how long do you think he'll be? Is he going to keep me waiting? Also, is this going to potentially cause any permanent side effects? Because I'd prefer it if he didn't do that. Whatever he did is again, and I feel like he's already done it once, though I can't be certain, and I could just be missing an hour of time.
It's just because you're boring. It means you can't remember the interesting stuff.
She's a tenacious little one.
It's the coldness. It seeps into you because you spend so much time doing boring things.
Yeah.
I haven't led a very boring life.
That's not what it looks like.
I mean, I did lead a boring life for a bit, but that was when I was still a student.
She's just going to shrug.
It's a thing with him, with her, and the boss when he comes back, but not with me.
Yes, yes.
But I
So what
also
are
give
you
off the
anyways?
same boredom. Say again?
So what are you anyways?
That's a loaded question for you.
See, this is the thing. You are practically blind because you can't even see what he is. Right there, all over his fluffy face, and you can't see it.
You can see things that she can't. Unless she has something about her that allows her to do that. Out of character, does she have aspects?
No, she has quietus, so she can make everyone else sign, including and herself, actually, in a 20-foot radius. So yeah, clarity 2, obfuscate, and protein 2. She kills people and they don't know. She kills people and they don't know. That's what she does.
Okay, question. What are your oh wait, never mind. You crud. I'm just gonna try and roll a kindred lore check for you at a high difficulty.
To what?
And I'm gonna say 9. Okay, never mind.
Are you a werepire?
Four successes
Where
with
fire is that it?
3 10s. You
Fire.
you are you're getting hold on what's your perception alert empathy
5 dice still.
again 5?
Yeah,
Okay.
my biggest die pool is my 8 dice with dexterity plus brawl.
You you detect hints of anger coming off him, but it's not a lot. It's like barely noticeable.
When you said vampire, Pelagia's just going to respond. Vampire? No, he's a wolf. Can't you see it?
I'm gonna roll Guru Lore because that when you said werepire, what
I don't think she'd actually have said that, but okay. We can assume that she was just mumbling to herself and then everyone else heard it, and then she blinks, and everyone else is like, what the fuck is a werewolf? And then everyone else is starts, and then she pauses, wait, he's a wolf. Oh!
you basically caught a hint. You catch trace hints of anger coming off him, and very predatory anger. And when she says wolf, it's gonna click with you.
Yeah, she pauses and says, okay, so you're some sort of werewolf thing.
Not some sort, a werewolf.
Okay, so werewolves are a thing. Good, great.
Wait, you don't know that?
This is why you've got coldness all over you. You didn't even know. Well, I mean, it's easy enough not to know the stuff, but to be surprised by the stuff. There's all sorts of things in the world.
Let's not talk about me, okay? It's been a hectic few years.
So how old are you as a vampire?
I'd actually have to talk with Avi, but she's probably, I don't know, maybe whenever Avi's. I'd have to ask Avi actually, but I'm gonna guess probably less than 20.
Yeah, probably
20
about
years old.
15.
Okay, you're a vampire that. How much of the world do you that you're in do you know about?
A decent bit.
This is boring. I'm going to go for a swim. Also, out of character, I'm sleepy.
Okay.
All right.
She looks at you as she leaves.
Have a nice dip.
Is she a fish werewolf?
Kind of.
Okay, so yeah, she is actually.
You know she's something, and you just guessed what. Guess she may be a fish. And he just says kind of. He's not lying. He's just not telling the truth either.
She's just
Okay.
going to give you both a disgusted look. Like, how dare you?
She thinks you're a Rokia.
I am a Baroness of House Syrinx. I am not a fish werewolf. And then she storm off in typical 10-year-old storm off style up the stairs.
She doesn't know about a lot of this stuff, Pelagia.
I'm talking with Ari right now.
She's
At
already gone.
oldest, she's 20 years as a vampire. At youngest, she's 7 months.
Mm-hmm.
Oh God.
Yeah. She's an 8th generation that's at oldest 20 years old as a vampire, making her 39 total. Probably closer to the 20.
Okay.
Yeah.
How fair is a bit of do you know?
I know a decent bit about vampires. I was informed that where lycanthropes were a thing, but the person I was informed of that from, we don't necessarily see eye to eye, and, well, being forcibly turned into a vampire generally makes you not want to trust an individual.
Okay. Oh Lord, you need a lot of learning. Um, just a general lowdown. Think all the old tales, all the old fairy tales, and all the old tales about our kind. They exist. I don't know about Frankenstein, though. That's different, a completely different uh, thing entirely.
Yeah. So, Avi said within the last 20 years, so I'm just going to roll 2d10s in front of me, subtract that from 20, and that's how long ago.
Okay.
Okay, so she's only been a vampire for 3 years.
He just looks at you with a look he would give a cub.
Now, to make that
Okay.
worse, she was forcibly embraced along with her entire archaeology class and the professor.
Okay.
Yeah.
He's just gonna give you a look of that look he would give like one of the cubs, except that just shifted and just pretty much realizing getting to know what's going on. Okay,
Yeah.
think all the old fairy tales. You know about the werewolf. You know about vampire. Think all the old fantasy stuff, stories that you were taught,
I'm aware of what
read
it
as
is. Oh, this is going to be fun. Fun.
Merlin, fairies are two kinds. They're a thing.
Joy.
There's other things out there, but I'm consider that as your first test to be getting acclimated to Hong Kong. You get to find out on your own what's all here.
Joy. I've only been in Hong Kong a week. This
Oh,
is going to be fun.
give it enough time. You'll find out what's all here. Um,
Would he mind if I drank a little of the? Um, I'm not kill one. I just some blood for feeding purposes. Just that's a
are you asking to feed off of me or one of his
well. I
girls?
no, not feeding off of you. I remember very clearly what my mother said when Cyrus said what happens with werewolves. Even though at the time I remember, and that um, I don't want to
He
die when I rage and try and kill you, or kill you when I rage and get killed by your friend. Both of those are highly
um
likely.
um killing possibly death may not be a thing, but maybe a small breaking of limbs.
Yes,
Uh,
yes. I'm still aware. It's just a matter of the idea of me going into a blood rage from your blood isn't necessarily a good idea because I could expend more blood trying to kill you as a result than I'd gain, and we would both be hurt. And
I Charlie will call for the uh, matriarch that's in charge when Adam's away from the desk. And what's your preference?
Pretty, probably pretty.
Girl.
She probably doesn't like very masculine people. At the moment, I'm
So,
not certain.
girl.
I haven't decided for her because, again, I did a coin flip between nymphomania and bipolarism because I couldn't decide between the two. As a person that suffers from bipolarism.
So we're looking at female.
Yeah, let's just go with female because that'll probably, yeah.
Pretty female. Ooh.
Technically, I could do boys as well, but it doesn't. It's all pick and choose, really. I could also just go outside. I was mainly asking because, if it comes up, I'd like to know I could, sneak to a place in case things have gone really bad to.
More than likely, yeah.
Okay.
He let one of your kind. What I'm assuming because he manipulated the shadows like my packmate can.
Yeah.
But he looked like he had the pale skin, no, really hoarse breathing. I don't know. You're the first one person that actually hauled off and said what she was called, what her clan was called.
Well, for me, it doesn't really matter. I mean, I'm fairly certain that my sire wants me dead. A lot of, I kind of want him dead. It's all very. There's a lot of hate fucking going on. All right, that's the best way. Except there's no fucking.
You'll find that a lot around the brothel.
Hate fucking or just fucking?
Just fucking.
I'm okay with this.
You're not the only one, but I'm kind of sated for at least a week, maybe two. For reasons that I will not go into in detail.
She just kind of stares at you for a second, and then she just pauses and says, "A week or two, and you're sated from." I guess we have different stamina.
No, it's just I had a supernatural that almost messed up in the act. Just put it that way. But I'm just going to leave it at that.
Oh.
He's he just goes, he still lives. He's just I had to take control of the situation.
Oh, so it was a he then. Oh, and then you got a little bit too sore, so you had to take the top.
Yeah. Yes, I am bisexual. Out of character, no, I'm not. But in character, that's how the character rolled out of my control.
Trust me, I'm. Here's the thing. My bipolarism is noted with the rare condition that I get a massive libido boost when I am in my mania. which is the weirdest thing, but it's a thing that can happen. It's like a 1 in 1,000 that is a thing, and I have that in my fucking file in my bipolarism that, well, manic Samuel Stickwood has a largely increased. It is the weirdest thing because it just makes me amorous towards everyone. So I am well aware, and that's actually why I chose him a minute, because I am well aware of what that's like. Because yeah, yeah, it's a very strange experience.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he goes, I return the favor, and he's limping for at least a few more days.
She pauses, looks at you.
He decided he wanted it while I was in my bigger form.
We will discuss further in details the proclivities that may happen between us. We'll leave it at that.
Maybe.
I'm also
I'm
glad I'm writing this
tempted.
stuff down.
I'm tempted, but I may be disgusted with myself afterwards. But I'm tempted.
Is it because I'm technically not really alive?
It's an issue between our two. It's not me per se. It's more of an issue between our two supernatural ethnic
Humans.
groups.
Yes. I figured as much. It, again, didn't want to be a vampire. Am now a vampire. Whoop-de-doo.
Uh, but yeah. Um,
The plus is my tits aren't going to sag. The downside is I'm forever 19. So I'm always going to be carded.
he goes, you're legal. Other than that, I don't care. But then, aside from that, it's kind of a kind of taboo between our two ethnic groups. If I tried.
It's also technically taboo for me to embrace you, but
What?
yes. Oh, sorry. My out of character evilness, because I originally was talking to Ari about doing a um, werewolf that was embraced, but looking through the abomination rules, I just started crying because
Yeah.
the best abomination is probably bear or cat, and cat I have to spend 8 XP every year to just not lose gnosis.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
And
most of
bear's
my
even
characters.
worse because there is a girl in the city.
Yeah. It would suck, but it would be so awesome. I want to
Eh,
be an
eh,
abomination, but it sucks to be an
yeah,
abomination.
but an abomination bear, with a follower of the death bear in the city.
Really? There's an abomination in the group?
No, no. I was saying if you went that route, I'm just saying if you went abomination bear, that would be a bad life choice for you because there is a follower of Death Bear and girl in the city. Out of character.
So that would have ended poorly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he is a part of. He may or may not be a part of this character's Sentai slash pack.
Yep. Fun
uh,
fact. My character's sire is also the person that ghouled Ari's character.
which one?
I believe it's the actual ghoul. Because the one's the Kuei Jin.
Azumi. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Though it may
Uh,
be because I don't know if the Quajin was a ghoul before dying. So
oh,
maybe
she was a ghoul Jewish man, Jewish, I thinking man. Well, before dying, then he clawed back up from hell,
yeah. So actually,
and
maybe it's a Jewish guy. So yeah, my sire is also the guy that ghouled him in his previous body.
now the, yeah, don't tell anybody that, including her, because she will kill you.
Why would she kill me? I mean,
You're you're a child of the person that ghouled her and was very abusive.
yes, my character is well aware of the abusiveness. There was
She will try
20
to kill
people in
you.
her class.
She
There
will
was
try to
20
kill you.
people.
But anyhow,
She left and there was 12 when she left. There was 20 to start.
basically, he's gonna go. Would you mind telling me more about the kindred? Out of character, he wants kindred lore.
Yeah, so they'll basically just share notes and give each other lore.
He will give you like. Let me look. He's going to give you just the in general knowledge of stuff. Who's all here. He's not going to give you uh, the individual demographic. He's just going to go. I'm going to tell you. There's werewolves, other shifters,
Should I just put
fairies.
lore werewolf after? Or are those two different lores?
I would say uh, he'll give you. He's going to give you basically Guru, and he'll give you Guru one. Basically, it's like the in general public knowledge shit that you should have known.
Yeah. I'll give you Kindred 2 because I don't know if I actually have Kindred 3, so we'll just say 2
Okay.
for now, and then we'll confirm later. And that also probably
He's
is because there's only so much she can tell you in so much time.
as far as the Guru lore is concerned, you can tell he's holding most of the information back, like tribes, auspice. He's just gonna tell you. Um,
He's
yeah,
giving me the starter details.
yeah. Basically, he tells you. Uh, yeah. The on the werewolves. Yeah, the full moon is a thing, and it's not a thing. Um.
Wait, what do you mean it is a thing and is not a thing? Are you saying that you do change, or does it just like get you Randy or something?
Yeah, we do change, but just basically he'll add to everything he tells you to get started with getting the lores for going in through uh, for your time in the city. He's just gonna go. That's part of your test as well. You got to find that out on your own.
This is going
Out
to
of
be
character,
horrible.
if you haven't figured this out yet, he's a theurge, aka Crescent Moon.
Ah, she's an Assamite assassin. She was an
Yeah,
archaeology student who turned into an assassin. It didn't end well.
yeah.
Yeah.
Um, we have a problem called we have a problem in the city called technocracy. They built a wall that transcends all the realms of existence, and it's to the north.
Is it like
If you
stopping
want
us
to,
from leaving the
if you want
city
to
or just stopping us from going to the north?
If you want to commit suicide, try to cross the wall.
Can I
With
touch the wall?
If you want to lose a finger.
Right then, not touching the wall.
um, yeah. Um, several people have gone up there, haven't come back. Let's put it that way. But what else? There is a thing called the Kindred of the East here,
Uh,
and I'm going to roll your Kindred lore and intelligence.
my 7 dice, I'll probably make it, needing only
Yeah, at it.
6s.
Yeah. I'm just gonna roll it because you could fail. Oh wait, dang it. I'm just gonna say one success. One success because I had an extra die in there on accident. Uh, you have an idea? Those are Asian vampires.
Yep. The Asian ones.
Yeah.
And, yeah.
Um, but there's different things here. Just if you I'll just give you this. For most of the people here, most of the old stories are correct, and most of the old stories weren't correct. That's also part of your test to uh, test to see how that what is correct and what's not.
So can I just, like, poke you with this piece of silver then?
Can I burn you with sunlight?
No, those aren't really comparable because one will horribly burn, potentially kill me. The other will. I actually don't know. That's why I was asking. Um, Probably just burn the location on you.
Like I said, do you want me to burn you with sunlight?
Fair enough.
He's not. He didn't give you an exact answer. He just said, "Do you want me to burn you with sunlight?" I
She
can.
took that as her answer.
uh,
She just puts the silver back and like, silver knife, got it. Doesn't actually need it because it has aggravated claw damage. Still, it's silver knife.
yeah,
Oh, she's not
yeah,
silver dying.
but that claw damage, I had to look, but yeah, I can
You
possibly
can't
sub
soak
that.
it. You cannot.
You can not I cannot. So it's
Supernatural sources can't soak it.
yeah. Either way, out of character, he couldn't soak it. But he gave you a big freaking hint by saying, "Do you want me to burn you with sunlight?"
Yeah. It.
Basically saying, it'll give you a look of "try it, bitch."
Yeah.
He didn't say it out loud, but when he said, "Do you want me to burn you with sunlight?" he gave you that big look of saying, "You try it, bitch."
Yeah.
Um,
She only has strength 2, so she's not. She's only doing successes +3 on dice for damage.
yeah,
Yeah. Mind
but
you, with
still, that hurts. Either
yeah,
way. Eh.
yeah, with 8 dice for the attack roll plus whatever special it gives me.
Yeah.
I think that just what does it let me ignore ones or have tens explode.
As far as the brat thing is concerned, um, big hint: check out the sewers.
Oh, joy,
If he's
Nosferatu,
anywhere, he's down there.
joy.
But to get a name, you'd had to ask the little girl that just went upstairs.
To swim.
Uh,
Is there a
yeah,
pool upstairs?
she has an indoor pool. The boss has an indoor pool.
Right then.
Technically, that's not a lie either. So no subterfuge manipulation roll to you. That was straight. Even if I had to roll manipulation, perception, empathy, you would tell that was the truth.
So she's just going to. So can we go swimming then?
You would have to ask the boss when he comes back in. Out of character, I have no idea when that's going to be.
Yeah. She's just gonna pout at you.
Other than that, if you want to, you need a feed. Paying him up front would be is a very good idea. He is very, very particular about his business. Let me type in kindred lore.
Yep. Lillian now has kindred lore 3, Guru lore of 1. Yeah. I'm still very tempted to drop her manipulation down to 1. Because she was the nerdy pretty girl that didn't talk and wasn't very much. Mind you, that
Yeah. Charlie's going to be seriously, probably half flirting, half not. Half. He. It's a flirting that he wants to flirt with you, but there's no weight behind it because he knows he's not supposed to.
I mean, that's perfectly fair. I mean, she is a vampire, even if she
Uh,
doesn't want to be a vampire. That's a perfectly
yeah.
reasonable way to treat it.
Well, conceivably, you have effectively Guru Lore 1, but but actually out of character, it'd be like Guru Lore half. You have to get the rest of it on your own.
She will find a way. She knows people. She will sex the right men. With her amazing seduction skills and manipulation. Actually, no, I have to do it. I have to lower manipulation to 1. Now, just so she can be like, manipulation plus subterfuge, 1 and 1, 2! Seduction!
Oh god, no.
Seduction!
Oh god.
She's got a charisma of 2. She's just not very good at manipulating you.
You have subterfuge of 2?
No, I'm subterfuge of 1.
Oh.
Again, she's not supposed to be the person that can manipulate others. She's supposed to be the smart person that now can kill you in 11 different
Yeah.
ways.
So basically, you're getting pointers on flirting from the pretty boy that on the other side of the room.
Yes, yes.
Oh Lord! And he only has subterfuge of 1, and he's
Well,
probably
so
doing
they
better
both have
than you.
subterfuge 1.
He has subterfuge 1 of right now, but he's still doing better than you. Out of character, I really need to upgrade his appearance.
What's his appearance?
2.
I mean, that's
But the
fine.
picture actually looks like he should be 3, doesn't it?
Is that the thing that I keep seeing on Hangouts? The
Do
Charlie
what?
Lee, the Charlie Lee thing?
Yeah.
I guess a 3. Yeah, that'd make 2 or 3.
Yeah, I just went with two. He may be going to three eventually. Um, but yeah, like all the lures he gives you, and gives you, their uh, effectively treat them as half because he's actually trying. He's basically treating you like a cub, and he's gone. Like literally, he went into the teacher mode, and he's deliberately he's giving you like the publicly known knowledge, like from stories to you about what the some of the people he knows, but not giving you all of it.
It's probably best to do that, just in case. Yeah.
Basically, he just says, uh, "Yeah, that's your that what I haven't given you. That's your test to you find out that out on your own."
I really hope this doesn't horribly backfire on either of us.
Actually, no, because the Tarot Council, which I think is next week, but there's apparently going to be another one probably forming here soon. Uh, Everybody's in an alliance, so if you find a willing teacher to give you more, kudos for you. It's not, but do it in private, so it's not basically outing yourself to be a vampirist.
Yeah. Well, she's not very closed about it because really, yeah. It's there that she probably shouldn't, but at the same time,
Yeah, yeah,
considering that oldest she could have been was only 20.
yep,
Well, actually 39 because factor in her actual human stuff. 20 years as
yep.
a vampire.
Mhm. Uh,
Oh, that can't end poorly at all.
well, here you can feed here safely. You could um. I know of a local family member, a distant family member I have that owns a nightclub called the Emerald Mother that's very popular. Just ask him privately about that sort of thing. I think he does that. Uh, you want to end the scene for for right now with them talking?
Yeah.
All right. So everybody, lovely person out there in YouTube land watching, maybe watching this in the future. This was an installment for the Hong Kong House of Cards. Uh,
I'm a bad
Apparently,
person.
do what?
Nothing. Nothing. You heard nothing.
Uh, Apparently, it, there, it, there are moments that a guru will not rip a vampire's throat out on principle, and this is one of those times.
Finding out the vampire is quite literally 3 years old as a vampire and is 22 total and had
Yeah,
no choice in the matter. Yeah,
yeah.
it almost makes sense.
He will end the scene with Charlie uh, basically pulling a theurge teacher on the cub Asimite, and basically giving her some homework to do while she's in the city. Good evening, good afternoon, and good night.